The state of Arizona is going through a major change. The major change is in fact one that we're becoming, and we are at this point. We had projected to become majority minority in about 2020, and we are now majority minority in the state of Arizona. And what this brings is a number of bilingual citizens to our state and the need for health care. So it's imperative for us to try and have a workforce that is able to communicate with our constituents, our community, and provide the necessary services to ensure the proper level of health care. What I'd like to share about the bilingual nursing program is that we're trying to expand and replicate the program in other areas of our district and other colleges. And it again demonstrates the collaboration between more than one of our colleges. The Maricopa Community Colleges have 10 colleges, and it allows us to look at a program to develop a program at the highest level and then replicate it in areas that are necessary in order for us to continue to meet our mission in the various communities that we serve.
I started the bilingual nursing program in the fall 2006. I was working in a nursing home as a CNA, and I had the opportunity to work with some students in the clinical environment. I was like a preceptor. So I was impulsed to ask for the program, and they told me, why you don't apply for the program? So I applied. But the first time that I applied for the program, I was unaccepted. And the next, but I'm very persistent, so I applied again, and I was accepted in the program, which I am very grateful.
I started the Bilingual Nursing Fellowship Program in January of 2007. I found out through an article in the Arizona Republic. The first group had graduated, and that's what the article was about. The information was there to call for the program, and that's how I started.
Well, I started the program back in spring of 2005. I moved from California like in 2004, fall of 2004. And when I was going to move here, I started searching for schools around the valley. And I was able to get into the Gateway and South Mountain Community College's website. And that's where I found the advertisement for the bilingual nursing program. So I got here and got in touch with the team for the bilingual nursing program, and they were able to tell me like how to apply and when the next orientation meeting would be. And I was able to go in, and actually the first time I didn't make it because I was still missing some of the classes that were required to get in the program. So I was encouraged to apply the next year, and I did. And the next year I was able to get into the program.
The best part of this training is I got my license. I am an LPN, a licensed practical nurse. And one of the most rewarding things in the program is working with people. I love to work with people.
Every clinical setting when we went to do our clinicals was very memorable. It was just exciting every time. It was always something different. The best thing about it was always, you know, getting the thank you from the patient, holding their hand, and, you know, them appreciating us being there, providing the help that they needed. That's the best thing.
Well, it's such an important program because they can encourage bilingual students, not specifically Hispanics, because I know a lot of students who speak Spanish and they're not Hispanics. They can get into this program, and it's such a great program because, like I told you, we're like a family. We become like a family. We help each other to make it through the program. It's a really tough program, and that helps us a lot. And also the bilingual nursing program staff, they get everything organized for us. Pretty much they are in charge of getting our classes scheduled, and they are making sure that we are doing really good on the program, or if we're like kind of falling behind, they help us out. They send us to like a learning center, to tutoring, or any other help that they can provide.
It is very important because open the door for us as a minority, and it does regarding the age. So it make an opportunity for people like me to fulfill our goals and our dreams, to be like myself, to be a nurse.
The Bilingual Nursing Fellowship Program is important. To me, it opened a door. I always knew I wanted to be a nurse, but being, I was a teenage mom, and being a full-time employee, I never, thought I could, take the time to do it. But being in a program where there's more of, more people of your race and your culture, the same language, it really opened the door to know that you have that support, you're not on your own. And without my group, without my cohort, I don't think I could have, gotten as far as I have today.
Well, I graduated in August of 2008, this last year, and I started working at Banner Thunderbird in the medical surgical unit, and it's a specialty with oncology. So I'm caring for patients with cancer. And that's a good thing. That's where I wanted to go into, because I was diagnosed with leukemia when I was 16 years old. And so I had to go through the same things that they're going through, so I kind of understand how their symptoms and everything it is. So I try to also provide my experience when I care for those patients.